Welcome back to Limitless Celebrity News and Media, and today we got Wack100 back in the media, man, and this time he is speaking out in regards to an alleged temp from OTF Jam reaching out to Wack about an interview, man, to clear his name. For all who doesn't know, OTF Jam is allegedly being called out as a snitch by the streets, man, for his involvement with taking down Lil Durk, for everything that transpired with the feds arrest, man, the OTF 5 that's been taken down. Now it looks like OTF Jam is reaching out directly to Wack100, man, to clear his name and is requesting an interview, and we got Wack100 speaking out and reacting and revealing information about the whole thing. So before we get into this video, definitely make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed, definitely make sure you subscribe with post notifications turned on. Let's go.
Yeah, they gonna do that regardless. Like, that's all they homie. You know what I'm saying? Like when I bring
One thing I can say though is where the shit go left with them is like the attention on the people is yeah, like you said, they gonna do that regardless. But the nigga who came home wearing that wire,
that's what I'm saying. What about him?
he really fucked it
this
up.
is the thing, right? Let's do the math. Do y'all really think dude was at the shooting with a wire on? They'd have stopped the shooting before it happened.
I don't think he had a wire.
They'd have stopped the shooting before it happened.
Nah, yeah.
And they said they killed that dude, baby boy.
If they was, I mean,
But nah, it's no doubt that wire got some shit on it from this overall conversation amongst niggas. We talking about, do he got Durk on the wire calling the dog, sending the wood?
And he don't.
and that's a make or break
He
right
don't.
there. That's
Them
a make or break.
niggas just texted me about 2 hours ago talking about doing the interview with the nigga. I'm like, yo, I thought he was locked up. Is he in jail or not?
I want.
Well, but you know how those Rico charges go. Like, they don't need to have.
That shit will go to the moon if
They
you
don't
do
need
that.
wait, hold on, Kim.
Yeah.
They don't need what?
They don't need to have so much
Yeah.
information. Like, they don't need to
Yes,
have.
they do. They gotta have 12 of them. 12 out of 16. Bullshit.
12 out of 16 what?
They gotta have 12 out of 16 of the
Jared?
violations. Yeah.
Or they can't convict. Or they can't convict you.
They can't. Yeah, they can't bring it on you. So with Durk in this situation, they have to prove he orchestrated this. Now, number 2 is a threat. Number 2 shooter is a threat. Number 3 is just the manager that booked the flights in the room. Number 4 is an LA nigga. He was in communication with number 2 and number 5. Number 2 and number 5 is the motherfuckers. That's the threat. We got to see what they said, who they are, what they're about. Number 1 is Durk. Number 3 and 4. Number 3 just gonna say I booked flights. Durk had a fucking podcast out there. Bonnie flew in private jet from Miami to boom, 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 bam. Basic shit. Durk saying, yo, don't tie my name to this, that. Ain't no big deal. They do that every time they move their crew around. Because niggas be in there smoking out rooms, smoking out the rental cars. Niggas like, I paid for the room, but your name going on incidentals. Your car, not my shit. So he could probably show 100 times in his phone he didn't told his management that. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is kind of like taking that out of context. So we got us that number 2 and that number 5 motherfucker gonna be the one. Really, that number 2, he's a shooter.
Facts.
He's a shooter. That number 2 dude is gonna be the one. And I'm thinking number 2 is the one y'all talking about.
They say they trying to get Jam in that bitch, man. Why y'all interview that nigga?
No, I think that's who number 2 is.
Interview that nigga Jam, man. Interview that nigga, man.
No, he trying to get a bag. I'm gonna see him on one of these platforms. But I told him he got to be on the nigga on the street or not. See, when I asked was he on the street, they froze up. He like, Wack, he on the street. I'm like, you sure? Because we can't find him in the system. They say, let me call you back. He went ghost in the system 2 days ago. Couldn't find him. So I thought they just PC'd the nigga up.
That nigga's a C. Yeah, he definitely in PC.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Is it true Durk had his baby moms killed?
Like, okay, first of all, this is the thing. Let's do the math. His baby mama got killed while he was doing the 12. No, his baby mama got killed while he was doing the 12. We don't know who killed him.
Yeah, and that could have been.
So why would he come home to Lil Durk? Durk got his baby mama killed.
Exactly, bro.
That don't need math.
My thing is, I feel like that nigga, you can't determine whether 50,000 made that nigga do what he did or not, because when you coming home from jail, them niggas is asking you if you gonna put that wire on, so you don't even know if Durk is gonna give you 50,000.
I mean, that's 50. That's 50 for a nigga coming home after doing 12. That ain't nothing, bro. Think about
that. Don't do. That's not shit.
Nigga, that's some clothes. and a little whip. Yeah, so I mean, how would he know Durk got his baby mama killed? How would he know that? I know
That
this. If
nigga,
he get out on this, he ain't never going back to Chicago.
he should have been made that
I
choice,
know
and
you
then that's
did.
where I feel like it's partially his fault, Wack, because
Yeah, nigga
the
gotta
way
get
Durk was
away.
living, bro. He is supposed to been get the fuck away from Chicago and stay away. You see what
He
Chief Keef
gone.
did? You see
He
what Chief
gone.
Keef did?
Chief Keef brought his ass to Cali to the valley. Ain't looked back.
For what, nigga? Like it's like nigga is a bunch of killings, and that's the only thing that kept.
That nigga get out this
Cause
week.
that's what made him stick to
But they ain't
Chicago. Cause
charged
Chief
him
Keef
yet
told
though.
him, nigga, you ain't from old
He
block.
ain't been indicted yet. They got 30 days to indict him. He just sitting there under something else because they thought he was trying to run. He ain't
Oh yeah,
like
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If they would have never arrested him, he'd have been in Italy somewhere.
no. If he wouldn't have never tried to get out of there, nigga, they wouldn't have arrested him. He wasn't on. He wasn't supposed to got arrested that day. But I don't know why he didn't understand. Wherever you running your passport at, they know where you at. You flagged on the watch list. So
Exactly. Niggas be slow, bro. Like, yeah, I'ma just think that I'ma just make him think I got on 2 different flights and I could get on this one. No, the fuck you can't. Nigga.
these
With
niggas
Durk.
is really trying to get us to interview this nigga, this jam nigga. These niggas is
Yo,
tripping.
Jam trying to do an interview
Hey, Wack,
with
what's
Wack.
up,
Oh, he
bro?
trying to be the Chicago version of Woody?
I don't know. They
I
say
don't
yo
think
Wack,
Woody. I
what's
don't
up?
think Woody
Nah,
told
folks,
on. I don't think Woody told on Thug, man.
OTF Jam, the guy they say told on Lil Durk is trying to do an interview to tell his side of the story. Do you think you can handle it or any of your media contacts? And what they paying? So I asked him what he wanted. He told me what he wanted. I probably could get him that. But I said, shit, is the nigga free or in jail? They said, Wack, he on the street. I said, make sure. Niggas ain't talking to those niggas on no motherfucking AI phones, nigga. So I
Oh,
said, I
oh,
set
that nigga been on the street, oh.
hey,
I don't
Wack,
know. I don't know the nigga. I just got a call the other day. But I don't know the nigga, but shit, I set him up and let him get his bag. I don't give a fuck. Let him tell his story.
hey, I fuck with you. You be trying to get people on the guys. I fuck with you.
I don't let him get his bag.
Hey,
Shit.
they
I
tell
wouldn't
me
give a
everything.
fuck.
Clubhouse tell you
You know what's
everything.
crazy? The nigga said, Wack. He called me. I said, why y'all asking me? He said, Wack, we know you don't give a fuck. I said, I don't give. I put the nigga. I said, I call Vlad. Vlad will fly to the. Vlad will
Yeah,
get on the plane right now and fly right to that nigga. He just flew to Quando and did a big interview last week. I know this though. I really believe that Chicago, a nigga better go find a job right now till they figure out what's on them taps. And they figure out who gonna not do what to keep from catching all that time.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you say niggas solid all they want. They get to offering these niggas 50 and 60s and life tops and all this shit. I think right now, from what we see, unless that number 2 and that number 5 is that vicious, I think Durk got action. I don't believe Durk was out there for that. I think niggas just did what they did. I
Mm-hmm.
don't think he had any idea them niggas was doing that because
fact.
I'm sitting back watching it and paying attention. And if you go back to the date that happened and look at the people that's named in the thing, he got the fuck away from a lot of them people,
He
That's a
definitely
fact.
did.
right? And I'm putting myself in his state of mind. I wake up, get a call. Wait, what? You niggas what? Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm out here to do a podcast and some radio, and these niggas gonna put that shit on. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh no, I can't fuck with you niggas. You niggas is reckless. I don't think Durk. I know Durk. He's not a dummy. And he ain't finna call no dog like that and be nowhere near it. In the
Facts.
For
state,
sure.
none of that, bro.
But there you have it, man. You heard it directly right there from Wack100 himself, man. And he is revealing and speaking out about how OTF Jam and his camp is reaching out directly to Wack100, requesting an interview out there with him to clear his name, man. A lot of stuff is going on behind the scenes, man. The streets is talking. A lot of people are allegedly putting OTF Jam as the snitch that wore a wire in regards to taking down Lil Durk. And to be honest with you, I'm curious to hear what he has to say, man, and if Wack100 is actually going to do the interview with him and sit down and see really what's going on or what led to this whole operation of Lil Durk getting taken down behind the scenes, man. But you heard what he had to say, man. I'm curious to know your thoughts down below in that comment section. That's it for today's video, but definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.